What's going on, everybody? East Tactics here, and it is finally time for the jump competitions to start up again. Here's what's crazy. I am changing things up big time. For those of you that are familiar with in the past 2 years, I've done jump competitions for 5 months running in 2021, in 2022, and doing it again in 2023. And if you're watching this video, you are invited to participate in the East Tactics jump challenges. Now, I called it challenges right now because I'm changing the whole dynamic. We're no longer going to be doing competition. We're no longer going to be whittling down to the top 5 best jumps of the month. Nope, we're doing away with that altogether. All you have to do is actually just complete the challenge, guys. This month's challenge is going to be super simple. All you have to do is glide your vehicle around a corner, getting a cool shot of it peeling out, getting some dirt flying up, and then hit a jump and do a backflip. One backflip, it's got to go a minimum of 20 feet. Okay, so get a measuring tape, but just make sure that that sucker goes at least 20 feet and do one backflip in the air and get that glide, slide, rip, tear, maybe on one camera angle, and then hit that jump, get a backflip, land it. And even if you don't land it, that's okay, that doesn't matter. Just complete that challenge and you will be in for the challenge of the month, the April challenge, okay? That is the April challenge. Now, what's different? Before, again, we were doing a top 5. I would go through all of the videos that get submitted, average of 25, 35 videos would come in, and I would go through and I'd pick the top 5. Sometimes I'd get judges to get in there and get involved, and I would pick those top 5 and I'd put those top 5 in a poll. That poll would end up getting done and we'd determine a winner. No longer doing that. I would also do a commenters rally where people that got comments in those top 5 videos, I would go through and I would pick from those comments and somebody would win the commenters rally prize. I'm still doing the commenters rally. We're gonna still do that, but now instead of having to worry about being the #1 guy, I wanna get more people involved that just wanna get involved in doing something fun, creating a fun video, submitting it, and then having a chance to win the goods, all the goods. I've got a whole slew of sponsors that have been involved from 2021 that are still involved today, and I've got new sponsors that are on board as well. They're gonna give a whole bunch of stuff away to that challenge winner. And we're gonna give a whole bunch of stuff away to the commenters rally still, okay? So how do you win in this new dynamic with the challenges? Well, you've gotta get your foot in the door and you've gotta submit your video, and you do that through your own YouTube channel. Now, if you don't have a YouTube channel, guys, it's stupid easy to create a YouTube channel. Just pick a new email address if you want, jump over to YouTube and create a channel. Next thing you know, when you log in on YouTube, you're gonna have a little plus button down at the bottom of the screen that says, create a video. Add that video to your little mix and then let me know in the comment section of any of my videos. You can let me know on my website. You can email me. Just let me know you created and dropped your video, okay? I'm gonna do the same thing I've always done. I'm gonna add those videos to a playlist. That playlist will be on growing and you'll be able to see all the people that entered. So how do you win though, right? Well, now you have a 1 in, let's say, 25 chance of winning. Because if I have 25 people that get involved in April, you'll have a 1 in 25 chance of winning right there. Simple as that. Well, actually, there's a little bit of caveats I'm going to add to it, but I'll tell you about that in a minute. So what you need to do, though, is you need to say you're in. So if you're in and you're interested in getting involved in the East Tactics Jump Challenges, then leave a comment right now down below that says, hey, I'm in. This is actually really important to do because you're going to want to look down in the comment section and look for all the people that are in and subscribe to their channels. Why are you going to want to subscribe to their channels? Well, if you want to get a second point, you're gonna get 1 point for submitting your video. That's a drop in the hat for your name, okay? You wanna get a second point and increase your chances of getting your name drawn? Well, if you are the first person to comment in anybody else's submission video to the jump challenges, you will get another point. So at the end of the month, I'm gonna go through and look at all of the people that have entered their challenge videos. And I'm gonna look down in the comment section and I'm gonna see who is the person, the very first person that commented. And if that person is in the jump challenges, they're gonna get a second point. That's how you get 2 points. So what is the reason why you wonder why I want you to get a point that way? Well, that's because when you go down, you look at the comment section in this video, you're gonna see the people that are in, you're gonna subscribe to them, and then you're gonna hit that notification bell. It's gonna let you know the second they drop their video. If you see it, you can jump in and say, hey, first commenter, woo. Now don't worry though if you don't make the first comment. Let's say you're the second one, you're like, oh man, I didn't make it. That is okay, because if you go through and you subscribe to everybody that says they're in, you're gonna have anywhere from 25 to 35 to 40 to 50, however many people get involved. You're gonna have that many chances over the course of the month to try to get your name in the first one. And if you succeed at doing it, don't do it again. Leave it open for other people to do it. Okay? That way it's more likely that everybody that's proactively trying to get that second drop in the hat will get it, and it won't be that hard. That's the second way to do it. And that way, all the people that are trying to grow their channel are gonna get a little bit of an elevation. They're gonna get subscribers, things like that. One of the biggest things I love about this whole thing that I do every year is it helps to grow other channels. It's just a cool way to grow. The other reason why I'm really excited about doing these videos is because during the jump season, during the warm season, providing something fun and different as a YouTube content creator that people can get involved in and have an opportunity to actually win some really cool goodies, right? And then the third reason is because I want to actually promote and support the sponsors that are involved. It's a growing list of sponsors, guys. And right now I've got like 7 or 8 sponsors that are all giving away a whole bunch of really amazing goodies. I want to promote their growth because they go out of their way. Companies like M2C, Garage Life RC, 3D RC, all the sponsors, Basher Bodies. I mean, forgive me if I don't name every single one of them right now, but you're gonna see, if you go to my website, you can look at all the sponsors anytime you want. Just click on the sponsor button and you can see quick access, links to all their websites and everything, okay? So I wanna support those sponsors because they are absolutely amazing. So that's how you get 2 points, right? Now, you have the opportunity in the East Tactics Jump Challenges every single month to actually get up to 5 points. So we've already talked about how getting the first 2. The first one is absolutely paramount. Like, you have to submit your challenge video and you have to complete the challenge. That is a must do. The second way is by, again, getting your comment in on that person. Now, if you want to get 3 more opportunities, buy something from one of the sponsors. Let me know in an email, a comment, or something. Send me some sort of very vague proof that you bought something from any of the sponsors. And again, jump over to my website, look at the sponsors and its quick access link to every one of their websites. Buy something from the sponsors and let me know. Okay, the easiest way, and I'll probably say the most common way that I'd like to get approved, is by sending me an email that basically says, hey, I bought something from M2C. Here's a quick shot of the transaction with the date so I can see that it happened inside of the month of April. Okay, now some of you might be thinking, man, I'm not gonna be able to get those 3 points because of 2 reasons. One, maybe you're on a tight budget. Maybe you don't really have the money to spend on a bunch of parts during the month of April to accommodate to supporting all these sponsors. But one thing I will say is there's many things you can get from these sponsors that are really cheap, like 3D RC's wing mounts or their front bumpers, or Garage Life has straps. I mean, there's M2C's got small parts. Get yourself some better droop screws, or get yourself a front bumper or whatever. Like, you don't have to spend $300 on one of these vendors to qualify. Just show me you bought something from them and you'll get it, okay? So you can do that with 3 different vendors and you'll get 3 points. Now, again, some of you still might be saying, well, I don't really have the money, or you might be saying to yourself, I've already beefed up my vehicle. Like, I've already got M2C parts coming out my RC car's ears. I've already got Basher Body. I've already got BasherQueen stuff. I've already got Garage Life RC front bumper and a rear wing mount for my Traxxas sledge, or any of the stuff. Like, you've already got stuff from them, right? Okay, fair enough, fair enough. I'm gonna give you a different way to actually get those 3 points. If you don't buy something, then you can actually, in your entry video where you do that slide and you hit that jump, before you do that, you introduce yourself and you talk a little bit about your vehicle and you show those parts on your vehicle and you show the logo of that person while you're talking about it. If you've got M2C parts, then I want you to tell me a little bit about those M2C parts and why you like those parts, and then show me, like a sticker, or, grab the purchase cover and show it in the video, or go on Google and search for a PNG file, which will make the background disappear and make that pop up on the video so I can see their logo. Because it's one thing to hear the name of a person, trying to get their name out there and trying to grow and make sales, but it's another thing to see their logo. And so if you include their logo up to 3 different vendors in that video, so if you have Basher Body parts, if you've got BasherQueen parts, you've got M2C parts, if you've got all those things already on your rig, cool. Make sure you bring all 3 of those things up and make sure you splash that logo, or you show an actual physical object that's got their logo while you're talking about it. And I will watch for that in your submission video and I will give you those 3 points, okay? So that's how you can get those last 3 points, totaling 5 points. So you have the opportunity each month to get 5 points, okay? 1 by entering your video, 2 by being the first person to comment, and then the last 3 of the 5 by basically either buying something from the sponsors and letting me know via email or giving me some sort of small proof, or splashing their logo and talking about their parts in your submission video. 5 points, okay? Simple as that. Now, I know that might sound like a lot, but I will leave the information down in the description of this video so that you can review it to remind yourself that you're doing it. And don't worry about keeping track of your points. I will do all that work on my end. I will basically keep track of all the points, and at the end of the month, when we're about ready to do the drawing and you're curious how many points you have, shoot me a quick email or send me a message, and I'll go in, I'll be like, yeah, you've got 3 points right now, okay? So you'll know, okay? Don't worry about keeping track of them. I'll do that for you. But if you want to get all 5 points, do those things. Now, you might be wondering, what is the person that's going to win the challenge side of things going to get, and what is the person that's going to win the commenters rally? I told you I'm still going to be doing the commenters rally. This is how I'm going to do the commenters rally. At the end of the month, I will do a live video that basically draws from the hat the person that wins. And you might have 5 entries in it. You might have 2 entries. You might have 1. You know what I mean? But I'll pull that out and I'll show that person's name on the screen and I'll say, let's jump over to their video and scrub the comments in their video right now. And we're going to see who's left comments. And whoever gets pulled out of that is going to win the commenters rally prize. Okay? And if you still want to have a small chance of winning some goodies, just comment, follow my channel, follow the East Tactics Jump Challenge competition, and you're still having a chance to win, okay? So you might be wondering now, what are you gonna win? I'm gonna show something up on the screen right now that's gonna show you, if you win the challenge side of things, you're gonna get the following. If you win the commenters rally side of things, you're gonna get the following, okay? That's what you're gonna get. I'll leave that information down in the description. And now, keep in mind that I am always working on getting new sponsors to come in on board. And I might succeed in getting new sponsors as the Jump Challenge event is happening over the next 5 months. I will add their little goodie packages to the prize mix on either the commenter side of things or on the challenge side of things. I'll determine it to where, whichever. But if you know of any other sponsors that want to get involved, if you are a sponsor that has a website that wants to get involved, let me know. I'll get you put in. So that's pretty much it, guys. I mean, for the most part, it's as simple as that. All you need to do is complete that challenge, send in a fun video. And let me tell you something else I'm going to do though. I still do like the idea of letting the person know that I loved their video the most. So whoever has the best video, I'll still go through and I'll give you a quick overview of who was my favorite. And this will be my opinion, all right? Based on flare, based on camera angles, based on the distance of the jump, based on the smoothness of the landing, based on camera quality, based on how well you captured the jump, just all those little things, based on the music, based on how you introduced yourself, all that stuff. I will go through and I will pick my favorite one, and it will be a completely different thing. All I will do is I will give you a shirt, an East Tactics shirt. So I'm probably gonna go into my shirt store where I've got a whole bunch of shirts, by the way. If you guys wanna go check them out, they're kind of fun, but I'm gonna create a special shirt for the April, May, June, July, and August jump challenges. Like this one, the April is gonna be the April Power Slide and Glide Challenge. And I'll put winner or something like that. And I'll send you a shirt because I liked your jump the most, okay? So you're gonna get a shirt irregardless of whether or not you win or get drawn. If you're my favorite one, you're gonna get an East Tactics Power Glide and Slide shirt for the April Jump Challenge, okay? I'm gonna try to do that for each month, and those shirts are also gonna be available. It won't say winner on it, but it'll just say April's Power Slide and Glide. And if you wanna jump onto my, to my shirt store and buy that for yourself, you know, want to buy one shirt for each month, that'd be cool too. But whatever, I'm going to try to create a new one for each month that I can upload that video that you can pick up from TeePublic. This is where I basically have a link. Jump over to my website, go to the shop section, and you'll see a link at the very top that takes you over to my storefront for shirts, okay? Even right now, you can jump over there. Like right now, I'm wearing the Garage Life RC shirt. So this is a good segue though to go into who are the sponsors right now for all 5 of these months. Right now we've got M2C, who's gonna give away a $100 gift card. We've got BasherQueen, who's giving away a $100 gift card for the first, second, third, and fourth months. In the 5th month though, guys, mind-blowing, M2C is giving away a beefcake kit, and BasherQueen is also stepping to the plate, the same plate. She's giving away a full front to back carbon fiber kit for your rig. If she's got that kit for that rig. If you've got an Armor Creighton, she'll give you the kit for it. Now, if you don't have an Armor Creighton, you have something outside the box, she'll still work with you to give you something that's of the equivalent value of whatever the cost of whatever her kits are, okay? So BasherQueen is gonna be stepping up too during the last month of August. And I'm actually did I mention? I think I did mention that your points are going to tally up, right? I did mention that your points will tally up for April, May, June, July, and in the August one, you're going to add all those points up, and that's how many names you'll have. That's how many drops in the hat you'll have in August. You'll have a lot more potential to win if you're involved every month in all 5 of these challenges, okay? So anyway, there's M2C, there's BasherQueen, there's Garage Life RC, there's Basher Bodies giving away a Basher Body, there's RC Lipo giving away a battery, a 6S Lipo battery, there's Pyro Nitro, his eBay store. He provides really awesome fan covers and skid plates and things like that. There's Garage Life RC, who offers a whole gamut of things. He even has connections to other vendors that you can buy parts from. Jump over to his website. Again, you can jump over to the sponsor page on my website, easttactics.com, click on sponsors, and you're going to see a list of all the active sponsors, and there's a direct link to every one of their websites so that you can quickly and easily support these guys and see what they have to offer. We've also got 3DRC, who's a sponsor. Who provides amazing wing mounts, amazing bumpers, amazing printed parts that are just game changing. I've got a modification for the 3DRC wing mount that I still am running on this rig right here. And this video that I just did, my last video where I ripped it, I swear my back end was like a magnet. I just kept on nailing the back end over and over again. And this wing mount, this 3DRC wing mount, is still holding strong. Now, I will say you want to check out this little modification I made that makes the 3DRC wing mount just elevated that much more. So check that out. I'll leave a link to that right here. So, but yeah, there's a ton of sponsors. I hope I'm not missing any. Another thing I do want to bring up is I am still working on Radio Link to get them officially involved in giving a transmitter receiver to the winner, the challenge winner, each month. Still waiting for a response from them. They may or may not get involved right away. But I will count Radio Link. Right here, this is their transmitter. I will count Radio Link as one of the potential people, because I'm working on them. That if you go and you buy something from them and you let me know, I'll count that as one of your points, okay? Also, if you want to jump over to Cow RC, right here, check it out. I had a conversation with Cow RC. Here's his logo. Let me see. Cow RC has some amazing cleaning products that I'm going to be creating a video on in the near future. These are all the stuff that I normally use, or just a hodgepodge of random stuff that work really well. However, turns out Cow RC has basically a replacement for everything that I use that has proprietary, like, awesome magic in it or something like that I'll go into great detail about. I'll even do a comparison video, because look at this thing. Let me show you. My vehicle is definitely dirty, so it needs some TLC in the cleaning department. And I'm going to actually do a test in one of my upcoming videos where I'm going to be pitting against Cow RC products. They even have some really amazing grease that's going to replace the stuff that I'm using. They have a replacement for my electric cleaner. They have a replacement for the foaming stuff, this here. Like, all of it is basically going to be covered, and I'm not going to be using WD-40 anymore, which I've always felt works really well, keeps rust off my vehicles, blah, blah, blah. I will go into detail to let you know why Cow RC is game-changing. Now, they haven't stepped into the limelight of the sponsorship yet, because I'm just kind of working with them right now. However, if you do jump over to cowrc.com and pick up any of these cleaning products right now, I will definitely count that toward your points for the challenges, okay? All right, guys, so I really appreciate you guys dropping in, listening to this video. Please, if you can, share this video. If you share this video on Facebook or on any other social media platforms, or if you just share it with a buddy that you know may or may not know about the jump challenges, that will go a really long way to just spread the word. I am super stoked. Like, over the last 4 months while winter was here, I didn't post a single video. I still went up almost 1,500 subscribers. There's a lot of new people that have subscribed to my channel that are completely unaware of the jump challenges or the jump competitions that we've been doing. And I'm really excited to see a bunch of new names getting involved. And yeah, so enjoy, and we will be in touch. Make sure you keep your eyes peeled for some of the videos I'll be dropping with the new season. I'm so glad spring is here. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna be dropping a lot of videos that I've talked about dropping in the past. I still have plans to drop those videos. I plan on creating just a bunch of unique content to make the RC rigs that we're pumping out there more durable, more powerful, faster, whatever. And looking forward to doing these jump challenges and giving people an opportunity to win some prizes. So this is East Tactics signing out. I will see you in the comment sections. Until then, peace.